to Life Point with the youth worship band. So if you could stand and sing with us as we do our first couple songs, that'd be great. Hebrews 12. So it says, "Do you see what this means? All these pioneers who blazed the way, all these veterans cheering us on, it means we'd better get on with it. Strip down and start running and never quit. No extra spiritual fat, no parasitic sins. Keep your eyes on Jesus, who both began and finished this race that we're in. Study how he did it, because he never lost sight of where he was headed, that exhilarating finish in and with God. He could put up with anything along the way. Cross, shame, whatever. And now he's there, in the place of honor, right alongside God. When you find yourselves flagging in your faith, go over that story again, item by item. That long litany of hostility he plowed through. That will shoot adrenaline into your souls. In this all outmatch against sin, others have suffered far worse than you, to say nothing of what Jesus went through, all that bloodshed. So don't feel sorry for yourselves, or have you forgotten how good parents treat children, and that God regards you as his children? He says, "My dear children, don't shrug off God's discipline, but don't be crushed by it either. It is the child he loves that he disciplines, the child he embraces that he also corrects. God is educating you. That's why you must never drop out. He's treating you as dear children. This trouble you're in isn't punishment, it's training. The normal experience of children. Only irresponsible parents leave children to fend for themselves. Would you prefer an irresponsible God? We respect our own parents for training and not spoiling us, so why not embrace God's training so we can seem truly alive? When we were children, our parents did what seemed best to them, but God is doing what is best for us, training us to live God's holy best. At the time, discipline isn't much fun. It always feels like it's going against the grain. Later, of course, it pays off handsomely, for it's the well-trained who find themselves mature in their relationship with God."
So don't sit around on your hands, no more dragging your feet. Clear the path for the long-distance runners so no one will trip and fall. So no one will step in a hole and sprain their ankle. Help each other out and run for it. Work at getting along with each other and with God. Otherwise, you'll never get as much as a glimpse of God. Make sure no one gets left out of generosity. Keep a sharp eye out for weeds and bitter discontent. A thistle or two gone to a seed can ruin a whole garden in no time. Watch out for zoo syndrome, trading away God's life-long gift in order to satisfy a short-term appetite. You well know how easy you later regretted how impulsive and act and wanted God's blessing. But by then it was too late. Tears and no more. Okay, tears.
We have one more song.
To